welcome to Whiskey Fireside Chat number 14. Who thought we'd get to number 14? Oh, gee. And it's good whiskey. The whiskey's getting better. We got Glenfiddich. No, yes, it is. And the reason why I have good whiskey is because I have good company. Shawn Hodgins. We go way back. You're looking a lot younger than me, though. Good Lord.
And I think I'm older.
I know you are older. You're looking good. Well, you're healthy, right?
Healthy living.
He's an outfitter. Well, introduce yourself. What do you do for a living?
I run a canoe outfitting tour company, Wanapitei CANOE.
And you've done that for how many years?
I've done it since, well, it's been my own company for 18, and then I did it for 12 years before that, or 14 years before that.
You've taken people out in the woods for that long?
Yep.
Well, you better drink some whiskey now. Why do you keep doing it?
Interesting people and getting to interesting places in the country.
Yeah. And you have been. Like, just name a few that...
All over. I mean, lots in the far north, like Nunavut, NWT, Yukon, Arctic, trips to the Arctic.
And this guy is an amazing paddler, by the way. He doesn't say that to anybody, but everybody on the river is like, yeah, that's Shawn. You are good. And I'm not. I used to guide out of Shawn's place back in, well, a long time ago.
Scary.
Early 90s, yeah. Yep. Brought everybody back alive. Yep.
Yeah, we took bets on that, but I lost.
What would I get out of it if you took me on a trip to the far north?
Well, you get it all planned for you.
Yeah.
Logistics are getting very complicated and very costly in the far north, so it's a challenge to make those work.
Yeah, I would say that like if you're getting interested in taking a guided trip, the logistics is a big time. To get the plane, to get the shuttle, to get everything up there, you need to know people that know people up there to make it happen. So if you're going to do it, you're going to take a year or two to try and plan it, and it might all fall apart.
It can all fall apart last minute. The airlines will suddenly move out of the community that you're planning on going in, and I usually have enough connections that I can figure out how to make it work. But
yeah,
it's a challenge, and it's much more costly than it used to be, which is sad. But that's just the reality. Yeah. Northern travel's, I think, in Canada is the most expensive place in the world, probably.
Is it worth it?
Yep.
Now, you know that because you've been doing it for years. And seriously, there's a lot of people that run business like yours and have not lasted this long, right?
No, so, I think the average is 5 or 6, honestly.
So what's the difference? Why are you still doing it? Where's the passion coming from?
I don't know. I grew up with it. It's just internal passion, I guess. As I said, I guided my first trip when I was 17 and kind of haven't looked back. And
I'm guessing during the evening there's a wee dram of whiskey around the campfire on one of your trips?
There has been known to be. We've even done Scotch tasting canoe trips, actually.
Really? That's the next Whiskey Fireside Chat. We're going to the far north with Shawn Hodgins, and we're going to do a Whiskey Fire chit-chat and testing.
Every night.
One question I always like asking people that have guided for that many years. What was the best person in memory of all your trips? Can you remember one person that...
The best?
Yeah, like that person was amazing. You should have married them if you had the chance, that sort of thing. Yeah.
What always amazes me is the people that keep, like as I said earlier, like I have this fellow who's been coming for 25 years, probably since his first trip. 82 last year, came on a 3-week canoe trip. Those are the people that I find exceptional that keep, they're lucky too because they've got their health, but they have a passion, they want to keep doing that. That's how they spend their leisure time.
So there's a contest. Everybody's having contests right now, so what's so special about your contest?
A free trip.
Oh,
a free canoe trip.
Okay, I'm in. I'm in. Where's the trip?
Do you know the Dumoine River?
Ah, yes.
Quebec.
That's a beautiful.
Quebec, but flows into Ontario, into the Ottawa.
It has a rapid called the Canoe Eater. You know that.
It has Canoe Eater rapids. Yeah. We usually walk around that.
I didn't once. That's another.
Is that where it got his name?
Probably.
No, Des Moines is a great river. It's great fun for experienced paddlers. Great fun for people who want to learn whitewater.
Okay, so
we take instructors along. Well, it's in the summer, so the water's warm. It's not too big.
How do you win?
You sign up on our Facebook page or website, or
so I'll put the link. On the YouTube and the description, and you click on it to go to your site, and then
that's all you do. Sign up.
Oh, by the way, where we are, we're at Birch Bark Media. Friends of mine that I film with now and then. We got This is where Gary, the puppet, lives, by the way. Yeah, we're just at the fire, and we stole their whiskey. They don't even know we did. Have you ever lost anybody on the trip?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to say yes.
Well, I was trying to remember those trips that you guided for us years ago, whether everyone came back.
It came close.
I think we counted.
Remember the Minister of Tourism, and we didn't know she was the minister. We flew in.
Sneaky.
In fact, you flew me into what lake was that on the Lady Evelyn River?
Florence, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, Florence. And then there, interesting trip because the Minister of Tourism was on a trip to see what tourism was like in the north, and nobody knew about that until the last day of the trip. And other thing is, they just was a new marriage and 17-year-old son, and they wanted the 17-year-old son to meet the new parent, and they thought an 8-day trip fly-in would be a good idea.
Are they still together? Do you know?
Yeah, they are.
Perfect.
They are.
See, there's another reason to go.
We've changed the
Happy
world,
couples.
Shawn. We've changed the world to a better place.
Yeah.
Right. Well, cheers.
Moose Knuckles!